How do you keep your worldview neutral when you feel like you're getting beaten over and over in every fucking aspect of your life? I wish people who've been able to find love and all that could answer that question. Because, like it or not, the emotional hurt of getting rejected, mocked, secluded, and all that doesn't go away by the comforting words from a random comment. And based on how fucking hopeless it is to try to become a late bloomer in your 30s with no experience of a serious relationship, I'd say it's even worse than getting hit by a train. I mean, so many people are so fucking clueless about the absolute torture that is involuntary loneliness/celibacy. And yes, I'm bitter for my parents who told me not to worry about finding love in my teenage years. Because for crying out loud, they apparently didn't think about the possibility that when an overly sensitive pussy like me stops trying, he's ultimately going to end up unfuckable. I mean, there are guys like the one who has a channel called Raymond Thoughts and Mind, and despite being in shape and having some real work history unlike me, even he's got fucked over by the modern dating scene. And like, how the hell was I supposed to surround myself with successful people in order to quote-unquote learn from them if those successful people either loathe my whole existence or are just too damn busy to quote-unquote rescue me? I mean, the gap between the successful majority and the failing minority that I'm certainly a part of isn't going away by itself. Yet, we just keep treating dating and all that as individual challenges that have absolutely nothing to do with the fucking communities where those relationships form. And how the fuck are you supposed to just snap out of it and suddenly just act normal as if you hadn't been repulsive to the rest of human species for your whole life? Whoever invents a magic pill to just erase all the long-term psychological effects of being a castaway definitely deserves a Nobel Prize. I mean, what else could help us eternal loners and incels at this point? Humanity has clearly chosen to just reject us as a group, yet we're somehow supposed to keep it together and not become another Elliot Rodger. Well, sure, for some fucked up reason, there are tons of places where the male population just outnumber the females. And China has basically ruined it for a lot of their men by preferring male babies over girls for a while, as if there weren't enough men to fight for a chance to get laid. And again, I'm pretty sure that someone already has a solution for all this, but they've been silenced in order to keep wars running and the arms industry lucrative. That's right, we're switching to full conspiracy mode just for shits and giggles. I mean, Metal Gear Solid 2 basically predicted this whole AI thing back in the early 2000s, the thing without which the voice for this channel wouldn't exist. And for real, it would really make sense if wars were to just fund an industry at the cost of everyone's freedom. The so-called ciphers from Metal Gear Solid 2 are nowadays realized as drones, though the chapter where Solid Snake infiltrates a tanker and sees a cipher takes place in 2007, much earlier than when real drones started to emerge as a popular thing. But regardless, Hideo Kojima was a fucking prophet. But aside from all these rabbit holes, what the f would you even suggest to men like me who seemingly have no goddamn prospects whatsoever? Let me guess. You find this video by pure coincidence, get triggered by the loser energy you receive from this channel, and then leave a 3-word hit, the gym comment on the video. What if we instead took the question of getting out of loneliness further and asked if hitting the gym will at some point cause a panic attack to our patient? Should we just give him pills, not work on his core issues, and then cry about the medicalization of people's lives? I think we'll just go on and on with the latter choice in the Western world until everyone's turned into fat, emotionally numb, and over-medicated guinea pigs of Big Pharma.